Appreciate you all tuning in to check out the video from my first win this past weekend on Lake Norman. I couldn't be more proud of the day. It was such a fun day, and was able to catch some very large fish for Lake Norman. So before we get started, none of this would be possible without my sponsors, so I appreciate each and every one of you, friends and family, for the support. And you know, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, that's my full-time job. I do it very well. Without further ado, let's get to the video. .20¼ inch spotted bass. I think it's time to move, Mark, unless you're getting something over there.
Yeah, you need to catch a lemon with that damn big kicker.
Slow boat fishing, aka Mark Linden, keeping me hyped. Got one. Again, Queen City Kayak Bass Fishing utilizes the catch, photo, and release method. As you'll see here, I put the fish up on the board, get a good picture of them, hold them in the water while I check the picture, and then release them back into the water. This was the second dock in a row that I was able to catch a fish on, getting back out to the main channel. So This is when I started to realize, okay, they may be on main channel docks today, and let me start fishing those. Okay, start recording. Just a bit outside. Missed him. GoPro, start recording.
Hell yeah, dog. Get him.
That had me so pissed off. I got extremely lucky right here when the net hit my rod. I gave it a little bit of slack. Thankfully the fish didn't jump. I just won. Seven-inch call, 19 and a half. Let's go. I'm definitely going to Charlotte because I just called that 12 and a half to 19 and a half, so I'm definitely going to win. Come here. Hey, brother. Yeah. I don't, because he jumped off the damn board. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, brother. Bye. They denied it. I'm not mad about it. It was over the eye.
You didn't need it anyway.
Just motivation to catch another 16-incher right now. I got another toad. Mark. A big fish. Really big fish. $19.3. Hey Mark, 19 3/4 largie. I won. Now you see why I wasn't too upset.
No, yeah, I completely see why. You're like, whatever, bro. You just lost 3.5 inches, and I just see this one come across the road, like, oh, never mind, we're good.
Well, there's two of them. I had two 19s, one in the bag. I just dropped two on you.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Yeah.
Who are you today?
I know, right? Well, that is a wrap on the Emerald School of Excellence event for 2023. I believe I won. I won't be disappointed if I don't win, but I had a stellar day on Lake Norman, and yeah, just baffled how it all played out. This morning bite was the bite was so slow. I was getting very irritated, but ended up catching a lot of fish and very good quality fish. So if I don't win, it is what it is. It wasn't meant to be, but I'm very confident in that we did get our first win in an event, and just can't be more tickled about it. After that hard event down there in Fontana, or up there in Fontana, it was I needed this for my confidence. So got some tough lakes coming up for Queen City, some that I've never been on, and you know, this will give me a lot of confidence going into those, try to qualify for a TOC stall. So anyways, I just wanted to jump on, let you know I ended up either 7 or 8 fish, I can't remember, but I had 3 19s and a 20-ish. You know, they were just over 19 and then just over 20. So great day. I ended up with, I want to say 78 inches or something like that. So it's the biggest bag for 4 fish that I've ever had, and like I said, I couldn't be more tickled about it. So about to head back to the ramp and load up, get down to the weigh-in, and see where we ended up. But as always, appreciate you tuning in, and if you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share this with your friends if they like fishing, and we'll go from there.
I'm going to pause here to thank Blaine for directing the event today. I was supposed to be your judge and your director originally. Then I got an itch to fish, so I signed up and I was going to fish with you all because I missed getting that opportunity to do that. As he got invited to guest play with a high-level softball team today, so I didn't want her to miss that opportunity, so I didn't fish, and we ended up at the softball field. So Blaine took over, and while he was judging today, I was peeking at the standings, I was looking at it, and at one point, the angler I'm about to bring up here was winning by 14 3/4 inches. And I was like, man, that's a whole fish. There's no way that's gonna hold up. Well, in first place, with 78 3/4 inches. Let me say it one more time for people in the back who didn't hear me. It's August 19th. It's 90 degrees outside. There may not be one cloud in the sky. It's hot as hell. In first place with 78 3/4 inches. Anchored by the big bass of the tournament with 20 1/4. Followed by 19.75. Followed by 19.5. Followed by 19.25. Mr. John House. Woo! My goodness. BizBait's pro set by tomorrow, you fall. Sign the contract now, boys.
I only need one bait this
I'm gonna drop it again. Look at the card right there. Look, it's 4 in a row. You think I'm done with you? So here's your prize package. You are the 2023 Emerald School of Excellence champion. You took first place by 11.5 inches. You won Big Bass with a 20 1/4. I don't know. You just absolutely destroyed the field today. Congratulations. I know you're excited.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
That tickles. Well, before I forget to say it, I owe Blaine a thanks for giving me a heads up, but I had submitted a 16. I think he was on his eye, and he called me. He's like, I'm going to have to DQ this one. And I had one in reserve. I was like, go ahead, man. That's good. I got you. But,
Can I
yeah.
So when he said covering the eye, Blaine sent the picture to me. I mean, he maybe was like 1/20th on the eyeball, but our written rule says 100% of the eye. So it's pretty in the middle of the fish. Watch that eyeball. Okay, I'm done. Go for it.
Yeah, so it started off very slow. First bite wasn't until 7 o'clock, and that's the 20 1/4 on a shaky head. And I try to make a mental note when I catch him, just like everybody else, and where he was. But I throw shaky head quite often, and it's a different technique that caught him today, but it was still on a shaky head, so different retrieve, I should say. But other than that, man, once I got that first fish, I kind of got the juices flowing, and I was in the back of a cove, and I messaged Mark. I'm like, I got to get out of here. They're not back here today. So just made it back out to the main channel and cast it under a dock. Bam! First thing, I'm like, oh, here they are. So once I got that little 12.5, I literally just started working the banks on the main channel, and they were very precisely put right where the catwalk meets the floating dock, and right in the shade. 8 foot of water on a shaky head, baited all day long, and but it had to be in that same area. To the point I even told Mark, I'm like, hey, here's where they are. 2 casts later, he caught an 18. So it's just one of those days that I was able to put it together and figure it out. I wish they all went like that, but if I'm going to win an event, this is probably the most fitting. I pay, Lord knows I pay enough in taxes, so the prizes are where it's at. But anyways, special thanks to Emerald and Queen City. I know you've had a crazy year, so I appreciate you stepping up and getting it done, and Stevie as well. Yeah, it's a blast. I caught 8 fish. It's 4 of them pretty big.
Yeah, pretty big.
Yeah.
You'd win almost every event we ever host on Lake Norman with that bag. I joked with you a little bit that this wouldn't be the one you want to catch 80 inches in, but yes, it is. You want to win the charity, man. You get to hold that gem and this title for the next full calendar year. Congrats on a huge win. Any win here in Queen City is very hard to come by. We don't have many anglers, Jeremy Heath doesn't count, that get to win multiple events. So congrats on that. With your prize package today, you're going to go home with Big Bass, you're going to go home with the Emerald Catch Board, which judges love when you use.
Yep.
And then we also have another pack of flukes from Realm of Fear. We have $100 in Yak Attack gift cards, and we have the Blue Fox Gifts Big Bass flag. So you're going home with a lot of extra stuff. So let's get a picture with Mary. Can we get you up here for the winner? Maybe Hambone can take a pic.
Yeah, I have to order a few of those. Yeah. They're heading all day. That's awesome.
They said mag draft.
Give it up for Johnny boy. So
Again, I want to give a huge shout out to Vinny and the entire Queen City crew. Brian with Biz Baits, Steven with Realm of Fear Custom Baits, Gas House Custom Rods, and Mary with Emerald School of Excellence for putting on such a great event. I also want to say thank you to the fellow anglers for the support, and looking forward to next year.